Hi friends, welcome back to another session of EC Made Easy. We are in our third section where we are going to see in detail what integrated circuits are, and in this regard we start our journey into analog integrated circuits. And among all the analog integrated circuits, the most useful one is called an operational amplifier, which is very commonly known as op amps. Operational amplifier has two inputs and one output, and these two inputs are given to a difference amplifier. So that means the difference of the two inputs is uh, found out, and that difference gets amplified and finally comes out as one output. So the output is proportional to the two input difference. So V2 minus V1. The output is proportional to V2 minus V1, and one of the two inputs called an inverting input. That means the output is always in the negation of that input. So this is something to do with V1, and there is another input which is non-inverting. That means the output will have same relation with the input. So that's V2. And an operational amplifier usually is represented by this symbol having two inputs and one output. So this is V1, this is V2 applied here, and to ensure that this is V1, this is V2, that means to make sure that whatever is applied here gets negated at the output, whatever applied here comes in phase at the output. So we just mention specifically that this is negated here, this gets in the same sign. So the internal thing, the two inputs V1, V2 are applied to a differential amplifier, that means which gets a output as difference, so V2 minus V1. This differential amplifier is given to another stage of differential amplifier where it gives only one output V1, V2 minus V1, whereas here the V2 minus V1 is between these two voltages, whereas this V2 minus V1 is with respect to the ground. So this is a balanced, this is unbalanced. That means it has to be always checked with respect to ground. And once that is done, we are not sure at what level this value will be. So we need something called level shifting. And once level is shift as per the requirement, then we apply that to a power amplifier, and finally the output is available. So what are we trying to say is this V1 we have applied with respect to ground, this V2 we have applied with respect to ground. That means V1 is applied to this point, V1 is measured with respect to ground, V2 is measured with respect to ground, whereas these between these 2 points the voltage is V2 minus V1, whereas at this point it is V2 minus V1 if you compare it with the ground. So that's uh, basics of an operational amplifier made up of four stages. First stage, uh, dual input, balanced output differential amplifier. It has got two inputs, it has got two outputs, and that's a balanced version. And second one has got two inputs, so dual input, but only one output, so it is dual input unbalanced output differential amplifier. Then whatever DC levels we have, we adjust it to whatever is required for our power amplifier. So level shifting is done, and then power amplification to increase the power to the required level, and finally output is made available here. So stage by stage, let us check what each one is going to do. So let's continue that in our next session. So till then, take care, see you, bye.